we are going to be starting off with playing versus Fizz. Now, what we're going to do is we're first going to identify how Aurora wants to play out the game, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the matchup. First of all, Aurora is a really strong laner and a very strong trader. And Aurora likes to get lane control, and then she likes to use that lane control to translate that into different parts of the map. That's one thing that we love to do as Aurora. Versus a champion like Fizz, especially, we need to beat the trades versus Fizz. Because Fizz has really strong trading in his kit as well. That's why we take bone plating, because he's a melee champ that struggles to proc it off. So we take bone plating to survive the Fizz trading patterns. Now, we're gonna look to slow push waves into Fizz, because that's a really powerful strategy that we can use to push him in. Not sure what's going on there. Korean name AD carry. Anyways, a lot of people struggle versus Fizz because they get hit by all the spells. They outtrade him and they lose the lane. You want to take your distance versus the Fizz. You want to be careful and play very slow versus him. And we're gonna do exactly that. Gonna be hitting those minions there. We're gonna just prevent him from out-attacking the wave. Okay. Nice electrocute proc. Farming a bit here. Jungle's doing some shenanigans. And the beauty about playing with a melee matchup is that if you throw your Q onto the minions, you can always rewind it. I'm not going to use my E because I am not running mana flow band, so I got to be a little bit careful here. I'm just going to try to throw my abilities onto this guy's last hits. And make sure I don't give him any trading opportunities for free. That's also why I run bone plating, of course. Very nice Q onto the last hit there. That's one of the key things that you're going to need to learn whenever you're going to be playing Aurora, is how do you actually land the Q. We are going to use the E there, get a nice little trade. We got to use our potions quite early because Fizz, his all-in threat is really high. And we don't want to get ourselves killed by the Fizz just yet. So use our potions quite early to prevent him from getting a kill on top of me. We're gonna now time our stuff with his auto attacks again. Not sure what's going on here. Not a big fan of that one. And we're just gonna slowly start building a bit of an advantage into the Fizz. We're gonna look to proc our E again and just mainly play around our passive. Make sure we land our Q. We do an early pot. Once again, early pots, preventing him from getting all-in ranges on top of me. Fortunately, I missed that E right there. Now we're fine. And we do a beautiful Q flash based upon the Briar CC. So it was beautiful. And the beautiful thing about me slow pushing the waves that I did was the fact that I will always reach the level up spikes a little bit earlier than the enemies, putting me in a really good spot. So far the lane has been decent. We're going to now nicely take ourselves a reset. Unless Fizz stays. And we got to be a little bit careful. He does not have... He does not have flash, but still gotta be a little bit careful with this position. Especially since the next one's a cannon here. Can do it show stop. I'm gonna look to nuke the wave. We're gonna just use our Qs for that. We missed the cannon. No one saw that, no one saw that. It's fine. And we'll just take the reset right now. And we got so much of a stronger reset than Fizz. What we got is we got way more damage. We got refill. He's got no potions. So the more we trade right now, as long as it's not too heavy, the better it is for us. So we're going to look to try to take some good quality trades on top of him. He's definitely going to look to QE, at least E the wave. Yep. And we just QE him here. And I really want to keep him pinned in the lane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up and bring my Briar up. Fuck is he doing? That was so int. That was mega int. He inted my laner, but there's nothing we can do about it. So my lane state wasn't good for that invade. And it is what it is, you know? I can't change anything about it. My lane is going to be pushing in towards me. I'm going to just milk this Fizz out a little bit more. And we're going to do that by not touching the wave and letting it slow push towards me here. Which is fine. We're just building a nice little CS advantage. Beautiful stuff. Let these minions die here. We're going to hit this minion as late as possible to make sure that he gets as much damage possible out. Fizz kind of needs to fix the wave state now. Ooh, that looked like this ult animation. What the hell? That's crazy. His W looks like his ult animation on this skin. Okay, that's fine. We trade ult for ult. I'm pretty happy with that because that's his kill threat gone. Okay. So we're just denying him a lot of creeps here. I'm just gonna keep the wave here. It's beautiful. Really hard for him to do anything against me. Okay. He did get himself a refill now. And he's probably resetting. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna nuke the wave. And match the reset. And my reset's a lot stronger than his because he now resets on less gold. I got the extra wave. And he already got the reset off. It's now stronger than me. And now I'm going to reset again. I'm going to be stronger than him again. So I'm doing the reset cycles pretty well. Now I'm in a position where I really want to translate my lead on the map. So I'm going to look at what my team's going to be doing. I'm going to try to complement them. We got some shenanigans happening on bot. We got to make sure that Fizz doesn't roam there. That's very important. Because Fizz does have a little bit of tempo right now. This guy should die. We're gonna get our... Whoa. Okay, we got him. What's even happening? Okay. Now he might not know that I still have ult and flash. Yep, beautiful. That's great play. I understand that he doesn't know that I have ult and flash there, so he disrespects it. Oh, I got this fucker holding it. Oh, I didn't know my electric could get back up. I got a room for my life though. Never mind, we got the boys with backup. So we're doing a pretty good job with our spells. And we missed another cannon. Oh, we're gonna be missing a lot of cannons, boys. It's a problem. Anyways, we're now ahead. I want to go back to mid again. We're gonna get ourselves my... I'm gonna get this and this. I'm gonna grab Ludens a little bit later. I value the move speed right now. Kindred is probably reset, so this should be fine. Oh, Kindred is not reset. Should I ping this dragon play off? Maybe I should. We got probably it winning. It's not winning. Get a bit of trade onto Fizz, which is fine. Maybe should have pinged it off. I think it was a bit too chaotic. We can play on top side though. I still got bone plating, so this can't do much versus me. Okay, he's running as well, so should be very free. I got ult, so I'm never under any type of threat. Can do whatever I want. I'm under zero threat here. The longer I keep this lane state going, the better it's going to be for me. Gotta be careful I don't get Sign ulted, but that should also be just fine. Nice hit on the bar. I'm gonna punish him with all these creeps here. And we can do that because we still have ult. So we are fully chilling. Huge. The longer we keep this lane state going, the better it is for me. We can literally zone him with every creep. He's just getting the XP right now. And even if he ults, I'll just ult backward. Huge. We got his flash ult for free. And he's gonna lose all these minions too. Because he hit them. Oh no. I'm gonna make him lose the entire wave. Okay, I'm gonna now look to push because Kindred shows bulk. Very nice. We can look to push the next wave here as well. Get that plate. And then reset. So we're doing a really good job in the lane here. This is like Aurora laning fundamentals. Beautiful. So he's got Lich Bane out of thin air. I don't know where he got the gold from, but I guess that's assassin things, you know. We want to be playing around the dragon. Start stacking up neutral objectives. Aurora's a really strong skirmisher around these neutral objectives with our ult, because our ult's AoE. So that's what we're going to be aiming for. Nuke the wave. We're going to keep our eyes on this Briar. Okay, top side's warded, which is fine. I want to play bot side. Now I gotta be a bit careful, because right now is the time where he has ult and I do not have ult, so I can die here. This is one wave where I gotta respect. Also... Okay, he used his Q. Bard spotted now, so I can now play a little bit more aggro. I've got ult, so I'm safe. And I can now push this wave here. Okay, seems like he roamed top. I don't think that's too bad for us. He takes quite a bit of damage, and I get mid-turret for that, so... Honestly, not terrible. Free mid-turret for that. We're gonna now look to nuke wave and move into bolt. I don't think there's any vision here, but you never know. I'm gonna do a bit of a double check. Should be diveable. I guess it was diveable. It was diveable. I think we just rushed the play slightly. Not rushed, but we're too slow actually. I'll TP mid. I'm gonna try to play tempo here. Fortunate. Gotta be a little bit careful here. They got 5 people. Heimerdinger is not pushing top right now. Okay. Nara died for some reason on mid. Oh, it's not gonna be an easy game. Let's just open up true bot. Bot lanes are also where the Artican's gonna be spawning, so I'd like to be on strong side as Aurora. I can be weak siding, but I don't really think I get prio into Sion. While this guy just gets prio into Sion, so I really want to put my Heimerdinger versus Sion. I'm putting 2 people top now. Now, I'm definitely on weak side here, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I have a feeling that there might be a chance that why is both of them not going mid? I'm just curious where the fuck everyone is at, you know? I don't know why we don't chase that. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just fucking crazy, but I don't know what's going on here, man. Why is Yunara going to side? Why are we not chasing the Ezreal there? The team is not on the same page here. I guess I should see that my Briar is not chasing and we shouldn't commit. But that was so free. No Sims Ezreal, no E. Let's see if we can bring this game back. I can't really move there. I don't have teleport. Heimerdinger does have TP. He doesn't use it. Heimerdinger doesn't really like TPing into fights. Heimerdinger is a champ that likes to be early, if possible. It's such a bad game. So it does have like vision. Interesting. We might lose Artican of that. So I'm going to move down here. I rushed my spells a bit there. I don't know if this is good. Might be winning here. Snop. Huge. The team is struggling. Let's see if we can carry them. They might jump on me here. Great bait. Okay, we gotta do stuff like that to try to get back into the game. I won't be able to play there, and he's gonna get collapsed from. Yeah, look, I could have seen that shit like years ago, but it's fine. We're gonna get this, and then we're gonna buy this, and let's get this as well. So it's just a bit of a fight fest right now. We are getting some shit down, so it's honestly fine. But the game will not be easy. I can guarantee you that. I'm gonna head up top. Give mid to Yunara. You gotta get Yunara on 3 items. I do have teleport up, so I'm happy to be here right now. We also have vision on both solo laners. So I should be pretty fine here, especially with ult. Please! Okay, there we go. Now, I'd love to push one more. I think I can as well. I've got teleport up. Kind of want to force them to do that. I'm gonna do that and that. I'm gonna TP in. I don't want to give it to them. And now the top lane wave is crashed. Even though that they haven't responded just yet, they're losing a lot of waves there. So I'm really happy with that. You gotta be careful of the flank. Okay, the Fizz is spotted. I don't know if this was watered. I don't think it is. Try my best in these fights here. It's tricky though. I'm just doing my best. I'm just doing the best I can. Let's take one more wave. I just have a feeling we're getting giga outmatched in these fights. This guy just randomly hit 3 items. He's got 12 kills. He has 5 CS per minute, but 12 kills for some reason. Now, I do not have teleport up, so we do need Heimer on bot. I can't be matching Sion without TP. This is Yunara's wave. Can we play here? We don't have good force. Take one more pry on the mid lane wave here. Huge pick. Not a huge pick. Can probably do Baron with that. I'm gonna need to push one more mid lane wave though. Close. I might get flanked on by Fizz here, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Okay, Fizz is flanking that. It should be fine for us. We get the Baron, that's huge. It was a really good play. Let's see if we can now play on the Dragon. We might need to give Drake, but Ezreal's not reset yet, so maybe it's playable. I got R in 22. Bard has no MR, so if we can get rid of his celestial thing. No Dragon it is. Gotta be a little bit careful. If we had R, I was pressing R, but I didn't have it there. It's important I don't die. If I die, I lose my stacks, and it's a big part of my strength. I'm gonna need to play the fights a little bit slow until I see a good angle with ult. See, I'm probably forced to push here to match the tempo of my team. We're getting flanked by Fizz. Huge pick. We get more stacks from the Magi's. Hit a decent ult there. Holy moly, it's a banger game. Nice try. I'm gonna TP probably to my team to help them. Probably gonna port mid. Actually, I can port top and get top T2. That's a lot of money. Maybe I can get to my Rabadon's ult sooner then. At least I think my team should be fine, right? They've got full info. Yeah, it should be hella fine. Top T2 in the pocket. We can play next dragon. We need dragon though. We lose that dragon, we lose the game with it. Nice. A little extra money for the boys. We even kill the Ezreal. Right, we might even get a shit ton with that Ezreal being dead now. Look at mid. Can't really do more. It's honestly okay. Nice kill that we picked up on the Fizz there. I hope he face checks me here. He does not. He's running and getting vision in bot side. Oh, we need one more wave actually for my item. Can I get mid wave? I think I can. Huge. Okay, we got the Rabadons right now. I think I fry everybody, by the way. If I get the chance, I fry everybody. I do so much damage. I deal so much damage. We need setup. Now Bard went in here. Play some vision. We're gonna counter that. It might be on the flank, dude. It might be down there. Gotta be extremely cautious about that. This is good. Oh, it's good enough. I think what I wanted to do is I wanted to use my R to deny the Fizz ult. I think it's good enough. I think the hard engage was good enough. We might be able to end of this. Yeah, it's Bard Sai and we win the game. Holy moly, I had to fucking try hard, so hard to win this game. The mid game was so ugly by the boys, by the way. The mid game was so ugly. But it's okay. We managed to break through and win the game. So nice job. Nice job. Not an easy game, but the laning was really good. I think we managed to pull the game back from a pretty tough position. And I think this showed Aurora really well. A lot of skirmishes, good lane, fights around neutrals, Aurora